What is going on, everyone? It is New York Sports Up here, and I am back at it with another New York Yankees post-game recap, and that is another series victory for the New York Yankees as they win on the road in Baltimore 8-2 over the Orioles in this game, and Domingo Horman was on the mound in this one, and again, Domingo Horman just continues to pitch well for this team. 6 innings of one-run baseball, 4 hits. The run was earned, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. His ERA is now down to 3.62. Domingo Horman continues to pitch well for this team. I thought he was terrific tonight. I really did. Really only gave up 1 run, and that only run that the Orioles scored was a ground out. It was a ground out RBI by Trey Mancini. That was the only run the Orioles scored in this game off Herman. I thought he was fantastic on the mound tonight. I actually thought he could have gone for another inning. I feel like maybe we could have rested up the bullpen. It was an 8-1 game. I thought Domingo Herman could have gotten another inning in there, but they brought Litke in right after him. The bullpen did its thing. Litke pitched a clean inning. Wilson pitched a clean inning, and Luis Cessa gave up a run. But who really cares? We were up 7 runs at that point, so the bullpen did its thing. Litke continued to pitch well. He's been great for this team. He's been very solid. And to think that Lucas Lecky's one of our worst relievers, for him to be as dominant as he has been, is just fantastic. That just shows you how good this bullpen is. It's ridiculous. Justin Wilson has been bad this year, but it's good to see him get a scoreless inning there. And Luis Cessa gave up 1 run on 2 hits, but did get a strikeout. So Luis Cessa's still been pretty good this year. 2.25 ERA on the year for him. So he's been effective out of the pen as well. So the pitching was great tonight, yet again. Now, I get we're facing the Orioles, and they have a god-awful offense, but again, the pitching just continues to be very, very, very strong. And since April 17th, or April 18th, one of those dates, the Yankees' pitching has been the best in the American League. The pitching's been fantastic, especially the bullpen. The bullpen's been phenomenal this year, and the starting pitching continues to keep us in games. Really outside of Jameson Taillon, the starting pitching's been completely, it's been effective. It's been really effective. There hasn't really been many starts from any of our starters that have been, saying, oh, yeah, this game's over. There hasn't really been one of those starts. Every starter has kept us in the game, and that's all you can ask for, out of a rotation that had a lot of question marks coming into the season. That's really all you can ask for, and the starting pitching has been phenomenal this year. And Domingo Horman, again, was phenomenal tonight. Like I said, 6 innings of 1-run ball. I thought he was really good. I really did. I'd give him like an A+. I thought he was fantastic tonight. But I was still disappointed that he didn't get another inning. I wanted him to get 7. That was kind of frustrating, but who really cares? It was a blowout at that point, so I guess just take him out there. But now, let's get to the offense. And the offense had a great night in the office today. We go to the top of the first. Lopez was on the mound. Last time Lopez pitched against the Yankees, he was pretty solid. And I thought the Yankees were going to have one of those nights where they were just going to, they were going to go after, facing a pitcher that, wasn't very good. He had a high ERA coming into this start, and I thought the Yankees were going to get shut down. Well, that was not the case. We go to the top of the first. Well, I didn't think that, but I thought that was a possibility. So, DJ LeMahieu walks to start off the game. Then Luke Voit gets his first hit of the season, singles to left field. LeMahieu goes to second, first and second with nobody out. Next up, Aaron Judge. He walks because the Orioles don't want to pitch to him anymore. So the Yankees load the bases. Urshela strikes out, but then there's a pass ball by Francisco. LeMahieu comes around to score. It's a 1-0 Yankee lead. Next up is Gary Sanchez. And this was a very important at-bat for Gary Sanchez because this is an opportunity for Gary Sanchez to reclaim his job as the starting catcher because Higashioka has been struggling at the plate mightily. Gary Sanchez with second and third one out. I don't know what count it was. Let me check here. It was a 1-0 count. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, my phone is not working with me right now, but I think it was a 2-1 count. It was a 2-1 count. He gets a pitch to hit, a fastball, like pretty much right down the middle of the plate. He gets aggressive, rips up the middle, 2 runs coming to score, and it's a 3-0 Yankees lead. Great job by Gary Sanchez. A great at-bat. He got a pitch to hit, and he swung at it and didn't hit the ball out of the yard. He was productive, got a base hit up the middle, 2 runs coming to score. We're up 3-0. Great job by Sanchez. Then we go to the top of the second. Tyler Wade leads off the inning with a single, which you don't see very often, and then he gets caught stealing. Tyler Wade is just embarrassing. Then LeMahieu, he follows up with a single. Then Voit strikes out. Aaron Judge steps up to the plate, goes behind 0-2 in the count, gets a high fastball up and in, and crushes it to left field. and it's gone. 2-run shot for Judge. I don't know why I said it like that. But 2-run shot for Aaron Judge. His 11th on the season. That ties the big league lead, I think, with Shohei Ohtani for the most home runs in baseball. MVP this year. If Mike Trout didn't exist, he might be the MVP over him and Stanton. Aaron Judge has been amazing lately. Hits a home run, makes it 5-0. Then we go to the top of the... I'm sorry, I gotta scroll down here. We go to the top of the 6th. There we go. I think with second and third and 1 out, Keegan Akin balks. Run comes in to score. We're up 6-0. Then Luke Voit with 2 outs. I think it was 2 strikes too. Rips the ball to left field. Gets his first RBI of the season, and he gets another RBI. He gets another RBI because Andujar also came around to score. A 2-run base hit for Voit. Yankees are up 8-0, and then Domingo Horman gave up 1 run. It was a ground out to Mancini, like I said. So who really cares at that point? It was only 1 run. And then the bottom of the 9th, an RBI single for Ramon Urias that made it 8-2. But that was the ball game. So great ball game tonight. Good pitching, great offense, good bullpen. That's all you can ask for. A great team victory for the New York Yankees. We are now, again, like I said, we are 17-7 in our last 24 games. The best record in baseball. That's fantastic. We're 22-17 on the season, 5 games over 500. We're only 2 games back of the Red Sox for the division because they played the horrible Angels today. The Angels are just a disgrace. I really hope the Angels trade Mike Trout. They're keeping him as far away as they can from the playoffs. They're a joke. They should. I really hope they trade Mike Trout because we all want to see, every baseball fan wants to see Mike Trout get to the playoffs, and the Angels are just keeping him from the playoffs. So that's just embarrassing. But we're still 2 games back in the division. We're still a half game up in the Blue Jays, and we're a game ahead of the Rays, and I think we're like 5 games ahead of not even 6 games ahead of the Orioles. So, we're at least going to be a second place team. But I want more than that. I think we're going to be a first-place team. But as of right now, we are a second-place team, and we're only 2 games back of the Red Sox. You love to see that. So that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed the ball game today, drop a like. If you just love the way this team is playing, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you do not miss any of my videos. I have daily, or nightly, you could say, post-game recaps for the Yankees. I talk about every single game. Sometimes it might not be nightly because I have sometimes days where I can't really make a video, so I combine 2 games into 1 video. So that happens often. Just a reminder. But I react to every game. So that is going to do it for this video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow as the Yankees look to sweep the Orioles at Camden Yards as Jordan Montgomery gets the ball. The last time he faced the Orioles, by the way, he shoved. I think it might have been. I think he has 2 starts. But anyway, the last start he had was still good. But his first start he faced against the Orioles at Yankee Stadium, I think the first time he played the Orioles, he pitched like 7 scoreless innings. So he always pitches well against the Orioles, and he's been pitching well this year. So Monty on the mound tomorrow. The Orioles do not have a starter listed. It was John Means, so luckily we don't have to face him. I don't know if it's an injury or whatnot, but John Means is not pitching tomorrow, so we'll see who pitches for the Orioles tomorrow. But if it's not John Means on the mound, we got a good chance of winning, all right, guys? So that is going to do it for this video, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow as the Yankees look to sweep. Peace. Go Yankees.